Hello and welcome back to Yorkshire land. I'm RickboBaggins and this is episode 9. So what we're doing in today's episode? Well, we're up in the skies looking at Leeds and York, and that is because we're going to bring a second passenger train. And that train will be going to Leeds and York, yeah, you guessed it. Right, let's crack on. Can you see this this food train line that's got 2 trains on at the moment? Leeds Food Train 1, and you've guessed it, Leeds Food Train 2. Well, yeah, we're gonna tap into that line, and we're gonna use some of that infrastructure at the start, just so that we can save ourselves a bit of money. It's 1901, and we have £169 million in the bank. We're not doing too bad for Yorkshire Metro. So, what would you guys like to see in the next coming episodes? Get them suggestions in the comments. And well, today has already been planned. It is a train station in York. Let's get that built. We're gonna be a quick episode this week. So yeah, we're just gonna get it fired in when we find the right buttons and the right things. I think, you know what, that'll do. You know what, we'll bring that to there, and you know what, we need a bus station. I think we want a bus station first before we put the train station in. And if we have a little look at our contour lines, that's not the right ones. There's the contour lines. Right, so we're gonna have a station here, and I think the track, not road, but a track, yeah, this thing here, we're gonna go along here, because this bit hopefully is the same, the same level, as you can see. Then we need to go down a lot, and then connect to this lovely bridge that the train's going over. So yeah, we do have some passing points now and then. So hopefully we may need to add some more, but we're just gonna shove another train online and see how it goes, and then if we need to add it, we'll add it as needed. So yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. And we're gonna get rid of this because that's just annoying, isn't it? Lots of noise for no need, no reason at all. Right, so we're looking for his flattening tool, not a smoothing tool, but his flattening tool, because I want to make this flat. Yeah, although, yeah, we're gonna make it flat. I think that's what we want to do. So let's make this a little bit smaller. And all one level. Because after all, we're going to have a big train station here, and track works much better when it's on the same level, doesn't it? So yeah, once I flatten this out, we'll deal with obviously making it look nice afterwards. I just want to make sure we've got a nice area. We've got a bit RTT. Yeah, not having a budget on this, it's you get a bit carried away, and I need to realise we can't flatten the entire journey. So yeah, we've flattened, and I feel like we may smooth that out a little bit. Well, we are going to smooth things out a little bit, but we need to put his train station in first, and before that we need to put his bus station in. So let's get ourselves a bus station. I'm going to future-proof it, make it 20, 2 lanes on either side, and I'm going to try and get things looking a little bit symmetrical, because who doesn't like a bit of symmetry? So, I've flattened the entire area, and look, it's sunk into the ground exactly how I like it to be. But as soon as I come any close to this bus station, it pops up. Does anyone know why that happens and how to get around it? In fact, can we use a different station? Does it does the same. Maybe we get rid of the bus station and see if it does it. Right, so it's not doing it now. The bus station isn't here. So if we try and line this up dead centre to that road, and then put the bus station in, is that gonna work? Let's hope so. I don't want it saying too much soap. I don't mind the collision, because we can get rid of that. Question is though, are these trucks gonna drive into it? And is it straight? There's one brick on that side. Yes, I am not anal. And oh well, we've got half a brick, haven't we? Don't look too bad, does it? It looks better than what we had. Does seem to be sunk in the ground a little bit. Maybe we delete this road and redo it. We did have a road going straight down this way, didn't we? And then if we just level things off a bit. Well, so we smoothed it off. Well, obviously we're going to get rid of this in the detailing. There's a little bit of a hill, which isn't too much of an issue, although that is quite a steep hill, isn't it? We'll have to see what it looks like. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Right, let's get his lines in, because yeah, we've spent a lot of time on here. So we want a little bit of a straight bit here so that we can have his. We aren't going to double track it all, don't worry, because we're not that rich at the moment. So we want a little bit where we can get onto both tracks. Again, just trying to future-proof this as well. So, need something along them lines. If we put these in now, then we don't have to worry about it. We'll probably put a signal in while we're here at it. So one goes at that side, and then one goes at that side. Right, so we've got signals. Right, what else do we need? I'm going to make it go a bit further out this way. Why are we doing that? Well, we don't let our trains flip, do we? No, they reverse, and we're not going to let them reverse the entire journey. So we need to do one of two things. We need to either put a turning point in, so the train can turn around, or we put a passing loop in. And you know what? I think a passing loop is what we're going to do. So if we go like that. We make this a double slip switch. No, we can't. That's not quite a double slip switch, so we need to make that a little bit bigger. Now, do we want to put the... Right, let's take these signals out for now. So I think we're going to actually put the signals in after we've done these passings. These turning circles. Right, 30 miles an hour. And it's, of course it's straight off. I've levelled everything off. Right, can we put that into a double slip switch? Yes, we can. Excellent. Right, so 28 miles an hour was a little bit too short. So double slip switch allows basically a train to come from this track or this track, and vice versa. It can go onto both tracks. I know we've got a crossing there, but in fact that's probably not needed because we've got a crossing. Although, yeah, it just gives it another access. So if we've got two trains here, one's going down this way and this one wants to come this way, it doesn't have to cross this path. It can just go straight onto it. See, there's a reason for this. A method in my madness. Right, we wanted that to be 30, didn't we? That's what we're always doing. Is that quite straight? It's kind of straight. 30 miles an hour, that'll do. Right, track. And then basically want to... got that. There's a bit of a bend there. It's not quite what I wanted. That's not straight at all. But, you know what? It works. Although what we could do... To make sure it's proper straight, we could do this. Tracks. Go to end. What am I doing? I don't need them all. Just... Right, so that's as far as you can go then. Okay. 1, 2, platform. 1, 2, platform. 1, 2, platform. 1, 2, platform. And then boom. Right, so we go on to here. And then do one like that. And then we've got it straight. I could go all the way there. In fact, I'm going to do that. It doesn't need to be going fast. So yeah, it goes down 26 miles per hour, but who cares? You know, we're turning round. We're not needing to be breaking any speed records, but now we've got that to be straight. And then when we do decide to make this into a bit of a train yard, definitely going to be one for another video though. It's straight. It all makes sense. And wow, I will bring you back once I've deleted all of these, because apparently they're going into little bits for some reason. Oh, look at that. And we are done. Now we are. So yeah, we've got a you know what, we're going to put these trays back in because we deleted more than we actually wanted. Apparently I've forgotten where everything lives, and yeah, we need to untick half these trees as well. Oh, we should have skipped collision. I did not do that. Well, let's sort this out. Well, I don't mind going between trees, but we can't go through them, can we? Right, you know what, let's fill these into here so it looks like it's reaching down. You know what, while we're at it, let's smooth things out a little bit because it looks a bit jarring, doesn't it? Before we start actually smoothing that bit out, Let's delete some of this track. To ooh, whoa. No. Didn't want to delete it that far back. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, I think we've messed that up because it's now crossing that at 18 miles per hour. How about we delete it and start again? And I've made it worse. No, it's still 18 miles per hour. But oh well, that's what happens when you put a double slip switch in. If we take it out, then I'm sure it won't. But yeah, we're leaving and entering a station should be pretty slow anyway, so although what we do need to do is actually change some of this to be slower track speeds, but we can do that afterwards. Right, so we're going to keep on the outer one, I think, to be the one that we're going to use. Right, so let's work it out from here. This might be the best place to go from to get to Leeds. So let's delete that signal. Come on, yeah. And you know what? I'm going to delete that one as well, just in case. I feel like I don't want to come from here. Maybe we'll come from about here. So let's try and... Can we get 75 miles an hour? Now I need to... There's a mountain here, so we need to get past this mountain. But I don't want to go into a tunnel. We're not going to get them speeds unless we come even further. So if this is the outer one, the track's going to go along this way. Where's the... yeah, there we go. There's the passing. I wanted to make sure it was on the same side as the passing. If I thought to be make it things a little bit easier, I'm still going to go past there. Maybe we'll do 50 miles an hour. Get to 55. Then we need to go onto here. Okay. Digging into the ground a little bit. And then from here, can 65, 70, 75. We're leaving station, aren't we? So yeah, that'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Right, let's smooth this bit out. Make this a little. Oh, right, when it's still needs to get roading, don't we? Smooth this bit out first, and then we'll have a look at the old road. Right, so we've smoothed that out a little bit. Makes it look a little bit nicer. Now it's time to figure out how we're going to get this road in. Also, do we want... So you come in this way. We need a way to come back out this way, don't we? We should really do that on each section or each end. But this end's not in use at the moment, so we'll just focus on this one. So let's get this track as it's coming down here. Again, not really that interested in... Oh, we could just make that straight there. Get that to 70. That works out. That works out quite well, actually. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I don't want too sharp, does it? Now, the question is, which way do we want things to be going? So, let's put his signals in now. So it's UK signals, and we want to stop. So obviously this is going to be both directions, but when we do have double track, I want this track to be going that way, and then this track to be going this way. So we're going up on the left hand side. Right, so we're going up on the left hand side. We go up this way, come back down. So we want this platform on this side, and we want us to be going back this way. So I think what we'll need to do is put a waypoint, and what we'll do is we'll get one that blows the whistle, because why not? So yeah, we'll go up that way, have a little signal there. Right, so we're only going to have one train on for now, so we don't really need to put any signals, do we? No, we do not. We do, however, need to get a signal on here, because we're not going to be waiting at the station when this is busy. I want to be waiting here. So if we put a train signal, not a waypoint, but a signal facing that direction, it'll stop there. Obviously on the way here, on the way there is one big station, so you will need to, yeah, so then you can stop that way. Yeah, that all makes sense. And then the only way we have stops is here. So if there's no free path between this stop and no, I need to put one this direction, don't I? Because there's loads of little stops on the way there. On the way back, I'm checking if this bit's free, so that's the next stop. However, if there's no one on this bit of the track, it shouldn't matter for this train. Do I make a little, I think we might make a little passing point a bit closer. I don't think we even need to, but just to be safe. Is that right? I think that's right. So yeah, we'll do a little spot here. And then we'll do signals, and this is one way. There. Yeah, I don't want it to stop any closer than that. Right, so now it's going to check if it's free between. So if it's on its way back and there's a train coming up this way, it'll stop here, and it'll wait till this bit and this bit is free. And if this bit is free, it'll go, and the other train, I think, should stop here until I'm out of its direction, and then that becomes free. So do I need to do a stop on this side as well to make that a different block? Because otherwise that block's going to be one into it. Yeah, I think so. Wow, signals do oh, I don't want it to be one way either. Let's click on the signal. Not one way. Right, these aren't one way. The passing point is one way. This passing point is one way. And I've just done signals all the way up there because I had auto signaler on. Right, so let's see if auto signal is going to somewhere. No. I want to replace existing. And no, it's not done that, so let's try that with the replace button. It's not done it for them all. Oh, it has. No, not them all, but we don't even need these. So rather than trying to replace them all, I should have just gone for delete or remove, but we're here now, we're manually doing it. Right. Apart from having all these signals that I've unnecessarily put down, which I've just realised I think does cost money per annum, or per quarter, per budget, we're going to call it a budget. So we are on quarter speed, so it's not annually, it is every quarter. But right, so I think we've got the signal set up correctly now. That one's going to stay there for the pure fact that it wants to confirm that the train's gone past, to then have this to be free, this to be free, this bridge. We could probably do a better passing station over here, but I'm not going to do any more passing points because I think we should be alright. We've got the turning circle in York. Now the question is, we need to do the turning circle in Leeds, because that balloon turning point, well, that only works one way. So having a think about what we're going to do here, I think I might do a very similar thing to what we did in York. I do want to put this into a bit of a train yard as well. I keep contacting farmer who owns these 2 fields, and he's just not having any of it to sell it to me. I've come to a compromise that he'll let me put my track through, as long as I keep the fields as it is. He's happy for me to level the ground. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to level stuff, but these edges need to stay because apparently he's still going to use them. He don't mind a single bit of track coming through. Just for now, I'm sure we can. He said I couldn't have any of it to begin with, and 50 years have gone by, and we've talked him into letting us have his track his field, so give it another 20 years and I'm sure we can acquire the entire fields of him. We'll have to wait and see. So what am I doing? We're flattening his ground. That's what we're doing. He wants it flattening anyway, that's what I hear, so I feel like the only reason why he wants me to allow a single bit of track going through is because he gets a bit of work done for free. So yeah, let's get this flattened. I don't think that looks too bad. We've managed to flatten it out pretty well, and for some reason some of the hedges is stuck to the ground, and then some of the edges as you can see here have not. So yeah, we'll do that off camera by replacing some of these fields, because yeah, that is tedious and no one wants to see that. I don't even want to do it, but yeah, it needs to be done. So yeah, we'll get that done off a camera. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to figure out how we're going to do a bit of a loop. What we are, before we do that, let's get his ass back to York, because we forgot to do something, and that is to put this road back in. I'm debating, do we do a little bridge? We want a straight road for a start. I don't want to start with that. that type of bridge. Let's ooh. Actually. No, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Let's cancel that. Let's try that again. In fact, I think we might need to go for we know. That's exactly what we're doing right now, is connecting them roads up. Right, so we've got a bridge. Can we do it a bit smaller? I reckon 2 more. Shift and comma. And go down 1. When it's go back up 1, so shift and full stop. Right. Better bridge than this. We did like this bridge. That's quite a nice bridge, that, isn't it? Not a double one though, not a double one. I think we can go with something slightly different. Could work. Could. I don't think we're going to use that though. That's a nice traditional brick bridge. Going to be a bit awkward when we get the. No, I don't like that bridge either. Ooh, cup of tea. I'm forgetting it's going cold. Can't be allowing that. Right, I'm going to bring you back when I find a better bridge. So, we decided to move it down a little bit because we realised I want to future-proof it so that we can have double track. So, that's big enough to allow the track to go down that side. And then hopefully we can squeeze one down this side. We may need to delete this and re-add it, but it's not quite straight anyway, so it's not too much of an issue. And I'm hoping we can connect this up, replant the trees, have a bit of a thing going down there as well. So let's oops, oh, we didn't want to. Did we want to make it a dirt path? No, I think we wanted to make it. Makes it a little bit wider, but that's not an issue. And then we can make this turn round because that's going to be dirt. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then we'll go from here to there, but we'll make that dirt. Dirt to narrow road. Yeah, because that kind of works out, doesn't it? Although, let's delete this a little bit. And then make it a little bit smoother. And then if we smooth things out a little bit, I could even bring this up. Add a few more trees in. I think it's getting a nice little vibe. We're going to delete this tree though, because that's kind of halfway through the bridge. Again with this tree. Oh no, that's not too bad. You get trees going up towards it, I guess. I think that's looking all right, you know. Might just smooth this out a tiny little bit. I'm not going to get many people building up here. I'm quite happy with that. Nice little what does this road even lead to? I think that's the road that leads to Leeds. So yeah, they want to go via the road, they can cross the actual track of the journey to Leeds. Anyway, we are getting very distracted. That's the turning point and the road. We spent quite a long time just putting a single bit of road in, didn't we? Back to making the turning point at Leeds station. We're running out a little bit of time, so we can't be spending too much on this. Don't worry, the only reason why that's saying we can't build is because of the collision. I feel like we might rebuild this when this station grows and we blag the farmer to sell his land to us. So yeah, we'll build anyway. That's not quite straight. Let's do that again. Right, that looks terrible, absolutely terrible, but it'll work, it'll do. Right, the question is, which way do we want the trains to be going? At the moment, we've already got one. It turns around there. We don't actually need that to turn around there anymore. Could have it turning around here. But what I do want is I want them all to be going the same way. So which way do we want to enter the station? Let's work it out on the double track. So we're having our trains go up on the left hand side. Yeah, up on the left hand side. So up on the left hand side. So you go this way and come out this way. So this is a down. So you want to be waiting there. And I think we're going to make this one way, this. Do we make it one way? Did I not just put a signal there? Felt like I did. And it just disappears. Why is it just it's because I've got it on replace, that's why. There we go. It stays there. Right. So we're going to go that way. So with this track, let's manage the line. Leeds point number 4. Let's get rid of that. It's going to come this way. I need to put a new waypoint in, don't I? So waypoint. I don't know. It's always whistle there as well for some reason. So yeah, back to managing the line. From Doncaster, I'm going to go to Leeds, and then after Leeds, before you go back to Doncaster, you want to come this way. Excellent. Right, so now Leeds is one way, going that way. It's going to come around this, and it's going to go there. So now we can buy our train. I could delete this. We'll keep it for now. We'll buy our train, and we'll find our hit puller. What type of train do we want to buy? I could just get one of these, but they're not cheap. As you can see, this is £1.77 million. We are making a lot of money, but you know, this is a well-established route. You know, Leeds to Doncaster. It's been going on for quite a number of years. This is brand new. We've not even got a bus or a coach service. We've got buses up in York, but no coach between Leeds and York. So this is the first time they'll ever have a chance to visit each city. So we're going to go with something cheap, and I've come all the way to the bottom because we've got some new trains out, and we've discussed this in the last episode when we did micromanaging. So I'm going to go for this because it's 277. This is what we're using in Leeds Doncaster, and that's £617,000 a year. So this is a quarter, half the cost. So now we have bought one of those. We need some passenger, and I think we're going to go with the 6-wheelers. We could, because this does 62 miles per hour, 65. We could go with one of these. I think some of these do to 70 miles an hour. But you know what? I feel like I want to use one of these. No, these ones 6-wheelers. These are the default ones, so I might have a little blast on the defaults. Do we make it green? Do we make them green? I feel like we want to make them green. So what do they do? 62 miles an hour, 14 capacity, loading speed of 2, and yeah, 14, 28. Should we go a 42? Oh, we've just bought it. Too late, I guess. Right, so it's Leeds to York. When we can type, we're going to put this on a new line. We'll make it dark green. It's rail, and it's Leeds to York. I think we'll just leave it at that. That's good enough for me. Right, let's add some stations. Just going to start off in Leeds. Now, it's going to come out of here. It'll go up here. It's going to come this way. So it needs to go to the passing point first. Alright, okay. Maybe we come out here. Go to York first. We got York. And we just want to call that York. Not up at York, just York. Right, so it's at York. It then needs to go. Are these all passing points? Why have I made 3 passing points? Anyway, we're getting distracted. We'll click on one of these passing points. What? Let me just have a look at these passing points. What's going on here? Do we need 3? I don't think we need 3. Let's just get rid of that one. Where's the other one? Right, back to his lines. York. Goes to York. It's this passing point. And goes all the way to Leeds. Oh no. Up this bit. Down here. And it needs to go to the next waypoint. And then to Leeds. Right, let's just make it, I don't know, purple. So we can see the difference between the 2 lines. So yeah, we've got one way. That's not an issue. And then we go. Right, I feel like we need to... What other line goes on here? Right, first of all, let's... Ooh, we're going to have 2 stations. I think we just... load if available. But in York, we can wait a minute for full load. I don't feel like we're going to have that many people in York. I feel like there's more people in Leeds, isn't there, than there is the York. Load any. I don't know the difference of that. What's the difference? Because obviously it'll wait for a minute for a full train. But load any, does that mean if it's on 50%, it'll just go before a minute? If it's on 5% loaded, will it go before a minute? How long does it wait? Yeah. We'll leave it at that though. I'm going to leave it purple for now just so that we can tell the difference in case we do need to do a little bit of management on there. And I think it's time to buy his train. I think it's that time. But when I say buy his train, we've already bought the train. I think it's time for us to hit play and watch this beauty come out. His second passenger line. Here is it. Put my teeth in. Start again. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Leeds to York service. With a capacity of 28, which could grow as time progresses. It's been quite a long video already, so I'm going to leave you in a lovely cab ride in peace and quiet, and I will say farewell. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz, and as always, thanks for watching and happy gaming. Well, as you can see, I quickly redid the bridge because, yeah, I didn't realise it wasn't fit for purpose. We went straight through it. That's not a good bridge. For some reason, this doesn't seem to be working, so we need to figure out why that is. Let's just flip around so you're going that way. Are you gonna go the right way? I feel like you're not. So let's just pause her. Manage the line, that's what we want to do. Why have we got so many? Did it auto signal the waypoints? Let's think about this. So we've got two tracks. Want to be going up that way and coming back this way. So yeah, if you're coming back down, you want to be going up this way first. So let's manage our line. Let's, after Leeds, you want to hit this waypoint, and we'll get rid of that. But now you're facing the wrong way. I can't make it flip either. I can go that way though. No, I don't want to go that way. Can I turn you around? Is this a double slip switch? It is. For now, let's manage the line. The line I want to manage. And you're at York at the moment. Let's go that way. For now, and then we'll, as soon as you go past that waypoint, I'm getting rid of you. Right, as soon as you get past that bit, we can manage the line, we can get rid of that waypoint, and we should be good from there. Right, back to the cab ride. We can see the bridge, what we've made adjustments on the way back. And we may also need to cut a few of these trees down because let's just make sure that they're not going to be interfering with our train. And I'll say farewell again. And thanks for watching and happy gaming. We fit through it quite nicely.